Hello everyone! Did you notice the recent rise of AI tools? I definitely have. And that's why I've decided to create a website using ChatGPT and Midjourney. Let's see how it goes. So I've decided to create a website for a plant care app. That's the general idea that I had in mind. And I've decided to use ChatGPT to help me to actually come up with the content for this website. Since, like I said before, I had no idea what I wanted the website to look like, I didn't even have a name for this app in my mind. So I just asked ChatGPT to suggest some names. As you can see, it came up with 10 of them really quickly. I've decided to go with Bloomify. I think it sounds great. It's very technology meets nature, it's catchy, I really liked it. So I went with Bloomify, and then I asked ChatGPT to create a content outline for this website. First responses were more general and I wanted something more specific, although they were helpful, like it really gave me the outline for his whole website with all subpages and all that stuff, but I wanted it to be more specific. So I've asked specifically about content for a hero section that would include the headline, the tagline, call to action button, and features section that it suggested before that should be under the hero section. So I was very satisfied and pleased with this, and I wanted to test how far ChatGPT can go, and actually asked it to give me the content for how to use this app section that it actually suggested before. And here's the fun stuff, because the error occurred. Like, I get it, it will be very hard for ChatGPT to actually come up how the app is gonna work, but I just wanted to give it a try and find out by myself if it's gonna work or not. This time it didn't, but I'm still impressed by how ChatGPT works and how helpful it can be in the creative process, in the working process, when you don't know where to start and just need something to inspire you. It was really good. Then I moved to Midjourney. Midjourney operates on a Discord server. When you are a new member, you got 25 free passes to generate images. So you can generate 25 images for free. You do this in one of their newbies rooms. So when you get there, you just have to type in imagine and then the prompt. The prompt is basically your command, what you want the image to look like. So I've started to try it out and type in, at first, once again, the general idea, like website layout, website for a plant care app, simple website, UI, UX, all that stuff. I just wanted to get inspired, and I wanted Midjourney to give me some idea how the website can look like. Like, help me with the layout, help me with coming up with the idea. Basically, after you type in your first prompt, you have to wait. Midjourney is lots of waiting. You have to be patient because it takes some time to generate all the images. But I spent some time there typing all that stuff, switching between prompts. Once something caught my attention, I asked it to create more variants of this specific image, because you can. For each prompt, you get 4 images, and the one you like, you can like export, or you can create more variants and all that stuff. So I kept working with it. I've been trying different variants of the prompts. I've been trying different variants of the images. And here's what Midjourney actually came up with. So like I said, at first, it was just the general ideas for how the website can look like. I think it went well. I really enjoyed this bottom left image, and I've decided to ask Midjourney to create more variants of it. I felt like it was the right direction for a plant care app, but I wanted more. Like, it was too unrealistic for me. So I kept going and asking different prompts and trying just like this app Mockups on the mobile phones. I thought that also was nice. As you can see, I've also tested different color palettes, from some darker ones and lighter. At the end, I really got into this Monstera leaf theme. I thought it's very modern, it's very trendy right now, and I like this more muted, just green and ivory color palette, so I went with it when it comes to the website and the app mockup. Then I went straight to WebWave to create the website. Here you can see those two images that were my main inspiration behind the website, how I wanted the layout to look like, and some inspiration when it comes to color palette and all that stuff. I created the logo for this app. As you can remember, the name of the app was created by ChatGPT and it's Bloomify. Then I was adding the menu. All the pages were suggested by ChatGPT. I didn't change almost anything. I just skipped, I guess, two of them that I thought that weren't that necessary. I've changed the fonts and basically went with the menu that was inspired mainly by this image on the left. As you can see, I'm color picking right now those green shades. I'm testing different variants to pick the best from both of those images. Now it's time for the button. So as you can see, I'm completely recreating this section from this image on the left. I'm starting to work on my hero section. I've decided to take this image from one of those arts generated by Midjourney. I'm gonna show you where it comes from. Yeah, so I've deleted the background and here it is. I think it looks pretty great. It's like a mock-up of this app. I like the leaves behind the mobile phone. And now I'm adding content. On the right, I'm putting all the text that was created by ChatGPT. Transform your green thumb into a green empire with Bloomify. I think it sounds nice. Sure, you can always work on this, but it was created by AI tool. I didn't have to think 1 second about it, so that's really good. Now I'm going into another section that was also suggested by ChatGPT, and it's the features section. And to make it look nice, I'm using this journey generated imagery of monstera leaves. I think it looks really nice. I like how it overlaps into the hero section. It's nice, it's very compliant with the name, Bloomify, you know, it's blooming with greenery, I really like it. So here, once again, I'm copy-pasting all the text from the ChatGPT. And now for the footer. I wanted it to be a highly functional homepage. I wanted it to have all the necessary elements because my main goal was to find out how quickly I can actually create this website with AI tools. Are they really that helpful? Are they gonna make my whole work process easier and faster and all that stuff? So it's really quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really quick to create a website. ChatGPT gave me the idea. Midjourney gave me the imagery. Yeah, you have to be patient if you want to create some images from Midjourney. Like, it takes some time to generate and all that stuff, but if you compare it with how long it would take to actually create all of those, that would take, I guess, much longer. So here's the final version of this homepage. I could recreate whatever Midjourney and ChatGPT were giving me in WebWave because it's so easy. I can just place elements whenever I want. So I think that those are very powerful tools. I think it's, especially ChatGPT, it's very helpful when you want to create something, when you want to get started. Actually, it gives you the ideas that you can develop, so that's great. Yeah, it's great for kickstarting your work, for inspiring you. I highly recommend it, at least to try to use it and find your ways how it can be helpful to you. That's my opinion. Those are my thoughts. I'm really interested in what do you think, so let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye.